Jack Nicholson is among the most iconic actors in Hollywood history, known for his intense and unpredictable performances. However, as he enters his golden years, many close friends and colleagues are concerned for his well-being. He's become increasingly reclusive, rarely appearing publicly or granting interviews. Join Facts First as we investigate the concerns about Nicholson's seclusion. Rumors about failing health and retirement. Rumors have swirled around the enigmatic retirement of the renowned actor, with whispers of dementia and memory loss permeating the grapevine. In 2013, the sudden vanishing of this Hollywood icon captured the attention of the public, leading to speculation about his well-being. Despite these assumptions, the actor vehemently asserted that his cognitive faculties remained intact and that his selective approach to choosing roles accounted for his apparent absence. In the midst of the rampant conjecture, a 2013 Radar Online article quoted an anonymous source stating Nicholson had discreetly retired due to memory loss. The source revealed that at 76 years old, Jack's inability to recall lines had become a significant impediment to his acting career, but this revelation only fueled the firestorm of rumors surrounding his retirement. In response to the escalating gossip, a confidant of Nicholson's reached out to NBC News, categorically denying the retirement rumors. He also used the opportunity to assert he was actively reading scripts and eagerly anticipating his next project. Determined to set the record straight, Nicholson addressed the issue in an interview with The Sun. He proudly proclaimed that he possessed a mathematician's brain and dismissed the notion of working relentlessly until his final days. He also admitted that while his ambition had previously driven him, he no longer felt compelled to remain in the public eye. He further explained his selective approach to film projects, stating he sought out roles that evoked strong emotions and resonated with audiences. He candidly expressed his disconcerting realization that younger generations might prefer explosive, action-packed films over emotionally charged narratives. He firmly declared that he would never be a part of such movies, emphasizing his dedication to meaningful and impactful cinema. In 2017, Peter Fonda, Nicholson's co-star in Easy Rider, candidly shared his thoughts on the swirling rumors of Nicholson's retirement. Speaking at a BAFTA event covered by The Sun, Fonda mused that Nicholson had likely retired from the limelight. He acknowledged Nicholson's extensive body of work and his financial success, suggesting that the legendary actor might have stepped back for reasons unknown to the public. Fonda, who maintained a close relationship with Nicholson, expressed his hesitance to pry into the actor's personal life or career choices, emphasizing the importance of respecting his privacy. Fonda revealed he would affectionately refer to Nicholson as Johnny Hop in their conversations and focused on his well-being, asking about his health and emotional state. Recent appearance. In a rare sighting, the enigmatic Nicholson emerged on his California balcony, sparking excitement among his ardent fans. This glimpse of the Hollywood actor marked the first time in 18 months he'd been seen in public. He was captured in a candid moment, donning a casual orange t-shirt and black sweatpants. As he leaned against the wooden balcony rail, he appeared to revel in the fresh air while taking in the serene view of the Franklin Canyon Reservoir. Previously, he had been spotted in October of 2021 enjoying an NBA LA Laker game courtside with his doppelganger son Ray. This rare public outing fueled curiosity and intrigue among Nicholson's devoted admirers. Adding to the actor's enduring mystique, his shining co-star Shelley Duvall recently heaped praise upon Nicholson for his exceptional work in the seminal horror film. Duvall, now 73, spoke fondly of the actor in an interview with Fox News Digital, describing him as a classic and lauding him as the greatest. She reminisced about Nicholson's magnetic charm and popularity among the film's crew and shared her own personal delight at having had the opportunity to work with him. She fondly recalled their initial meeting at a party with Angelica Houston and expressed her gratitude for being included in the League of Extraordinary Men that Jack embodied. Controversial start and fame. Nicholson's intriguing journey to fame began with a rather unconventional upbringing. Born to an unmarried showgirl named June Frances Nicholson when she was only 18, Jack's grandparents decided to raise him as their own, concealing the fact that June was his mother, not his sister. For nearly 40 years, Jack remained oblivious to the truth until Time magazine uncovered the family secret and shared it with him in 1974. In an interview for his biography, Jack's Life, the renowned actor referred to the revelation as one of the most insane things he'd ever heard. Though he described the discovery as dramatic, he didn't consider it traumatizing. When Rolling Stone asked him about the revelation, he said he was very impressed by their ability to keep the secret. June had moved away from Jack when he was 4 to pursue her career as a showgirl, leaving him in Neptune City, New Jersey. At 17, Jack relocated to California to reunite with June, where he secured a job as a secretary for animation directors William Hanna and Joseph Barbera at the MGM Cartoon Studio. Simultaneously, he studied acting, leading to his debut role in 1958's The Crybaby Killer. From there, Jack's career skyrocketed, transforming him into one of the most celebrated actors of all time. Over his illustrious 50-year career, he appeared in more than 70 films and TV shows, earning numerous prestigious awards. Some of his most notable performances include The King of Marvin Gardens, 5 Easy Pieces, and of course The Shining. His wild reputation as a womanizer. As Jack's career soared, his love life evolved into a whirlwind of passion and excitement, earning him a notorious reputation as a consummate womanizer. His conquests were as diverse as they were numerous, with a list of lovers that spanned the spectrum of talent and beauty, including renowned actresses, singers, and models like Michelle Phillips, Bebe Buell, Lara Flynn Boyle, Kate Moss, Rebecca Broussard, and many others. Playboy model Karen Mayo Chandler once colorfully described Jack as having a strong sexual presence, while actress Kim Basinger, in awe of his charisma, dubbed him the most highly sexed individual she'd ever met. Mark Elliott's biography of the actor, entitled Nicholson, painted a vivid picture of the hedonistic lifestyle that defined the peak of his career. It was a time marked by unrelenting partying, indulgence in alcohol and drugs, and the pursuit of pleasure with a bevy of beautiful, eager, and adventurous women. He described Jack's home as a veritable den of vice, where the refrigerator held little more than milk, beer, and marijuana, which was kept in the freezer for optimal freshness. It was the perfect backdrop for the decadent, debauched weekend orgies that actor Harry Dean Stanton enjoyed hosting, attracting the most attractive starlets and eager young men. Though Jack was married once to his The Terror co-star Sandra Knight from 1962 to 66, his romantic exploits continued unabated. His tumultuous 16-year relationship with Addams Family actress Angelica Houston was marred by accusations of infidelity, leaving her emotionally devastated. Jack, in hindsight, admitted his mistakes and the pain he caused Angelica, acknowledging the error of his ways. Now it's time to hear from you. Do you think Jack has fully retired, or do you think he'll ever act again? Let us know in the comments section below.